The Red Raiders fought for a big win in Ames, Iowa on Saturday night, while back in Lubbock, the Red Raiders soccer team found success on the pitch. Kennedy Kithika has been running wild with the Red Raiders so far in 2012. We'll give you his story. And the interim head coach of Red Raider basketball is introduced. We'll let you know who it is. That and more coming up. It's the Double T Insider. Let's go.
Shot there, and that one goes in. Texas Tech takes the 2-0 lead.
Double T Insider is brought to you by the Texas Tech University College of Media and Communication. How's it going, everyone? Welcome into the Double T Insider. I'm Joshua Cook, joined by Erica Taylor, and this week we're going to bring you a very jam-packed show.
Yes, it is, and we start by introducing you to the new head coach of Red Raider basketball.
On Thursday afternoon, inside the United Spirit Arena, Texas Tech Athletic Director Kirby Hellcutt made it official of who would be the new men's basketball coach here at Texas Tech. He put the interim head coach tag on associate head coach Chris Walker, and Walker will now lead the Red Raiders in the 2012-2013 season.
We were very diligent in being very detailed through this process. It was a process that was attractive to many people throughout the country, from those that are currently within the college game to those individuals that are even at the professional game in the NBA level. But it became clear over the course of the last couple of weeks, when you see the energy, when you see the determination, when you see the attitude of this group of young men, that the best decision for this basketball program was to stay in-house and to elevate Chris Walker to this role.
It means everything to me. As I said before, any assistant coach, and even the guys I work with who've never had this opportunity know, all the long nights, the long days from recruiting, to watching film, and you put time and time year after year, moving your family around, taking different jobs, taking lesser jobs, losing, winning. There's just a lot that goes into this process, and to get this opportunity, it's just a gift from God. And as I said before, that it goes a long way to say that I'm very thankful that Texas Tech and Kirby Hellcutt has given me this opportunity. And again, some people may look at it as an obstacle. Coach Walker is looking at it as an opportunity. And we're going to be competitive, and we're going to be the best people we can be, And our number one goal is to rally our fan base, to get our fan base behind us from our competitiveness, but also our likability. We're going to be out in the community, and we're going to make sure that people come behind this program not just because they win or lose, because they love the Red Raiders, and I want them to love our guys, and we're going to earn that.
I think Coach Walker brings, he makes it a family. He's always open for us to come and talk to him, and he's going to bring energy. He keeps us positive at all times, and I think it's going to be a great year this year with Coach Walker.
We've been doing a lot of different things, only because it's taken a while, a month, until we knew exactly what was going on. So we did some things that we would have done before, and as time goes on, we've done some things differently in preparing for maybe playing a different way. At the end of the day, being in shape is something that everybody preaches, so we're always conditioning, we're always lifting. So you're going to do some of the same things, but as time has gone on, there's been some philosophical things that have creeped in a little bit differently. But these guys have been great. They have open ears and open arms and open eyes. They've accepted everything, and they've been very good to work with.
With the Chris Walker era officially started here at Texas Tech, Red Raiders will start practice on October 12th, and the biggest question will be, can they take the success from the practice gym and apply it to the court here inside the United Spirit Arena in front of the fans of Texas Tech basketball? For the Double T Insider, I'm Joshua Cook.
Coming up next, we take a look back at the week that was for Texas Tech athletics. And later, Kennedy Kithika has already won 2 Big 12 Runner of the Week awards, and you wouldn't guess he's brand new to Division I cross country.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Here's your weekend review of Texas Tech Athletics. The Red Raiders traveled for a conference game for the first time this season, Tech facing Iowa State, a team that has not been able to beat during the Tommy Tuberville era, but that changed on Saturday night. The Red Raiders finally got the best of the Cyclones, holding on for the 24-13 victory.
Texas Tech soccer remained perfect at home last week as the Red Raiders defeated Oklahoma and Iowa State both by the final score of 2-1. Paige Strahan was named Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week for her 2 goals scored in the weekend. Strahan has now scored in 5 straight matches.
And you've got to be kidding me. 5 straight matches that Strahan has found the back of the net for the Red Raiders. Make it 2-1 Texas Tech.
Strahan should not have had that goal, but a second chance. Swanson comes out of the goal to try to capture the ball and throw it back out, but Paige Strahan right there comes in as a second player to have a shot at the goal, and she gets it in.
Inside the USA, the Red Raider volleyball team faced number 9 Texas on Saturday and gave the Longhorns everything they could handle. After falling 25-16 in the first set, the Red Raiders came close to taking a point from Texas in the second and third set, but fell short, being swept 3-0.
When we come back, cornerback Cornelius Douglas is the first player profile of the season, and I bet you can't guess what his favorite pregame meal is. And don't go anywhere, the top plays of the week are coming up later. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Texas Tech cornerback Cornelius Douglas has been able to make a name for himself on the defensive side of the ball so far in 2012, but the DoubleTInsider's Erica Taylor gets to know the Red Raider a little bit more in this week's Players Profile.
All right, I'm Erica Taylor for DoubleTInsider, and this week our player profile is Cornelius Douglas. All right, you had you had an awesome game against Iowa State, 2 INTs and 3 tackles. All right, now I know you've had many great games. What would you say is your highlight game as a Red Raider? Your highlight performance?
It'd probably have to be Okie State last year. 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. What was a big play for you?
Well, I had 2 touchdowns. I had about 7 catches. Mm-hmm. So that was my highlight.
Okay. All right. Now, want to know how do you get ready for the next game? So, what do you have on your Pandora station to get you pumped up before each game?
Listen to a little Beyonce, some Alicia Keys. I was playing. No, it's just hip-hop station, whatever comes on there. It's like just stay relaxed. Eat some potato chips or something.
Yeah. You have any favorite pregame meal before the game?
I usually like some spaghetti with ranch on there.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
All right. I'm sure your team likes to have a good time, like to have fun. Who would you say is the best dancer on the football team?
The best dancer? Probably Seth Daggy.
Awesome. You know any moves that he usually does?
The Dougie, man.
The Dougie.
Except Dougie do the Dougie, man.
Okay.
They be like, smooth.
Cool.
What?
All right, what about when you guys have to go to certain events? Who do you think is the best dresser?
The best dress. Like how? Like a suit?
Yeah.
Like a suit? Probably to say Alexander Torres.
All right.
That's
All right, thank you so much. And that'll do it for your player profile for Double T Insider. I'm Erica Taylor with Cornelius Douglas. Kennedy Kitheka has been making big strides as a member of the Red Raiders cross-country team. And so far this season, he's doing quite well for himself.
Kennedy Kitheka has not been on campus long, but has already made an impact, winning 2 Big 12 Runner of the Week awards so far.
That is a very good thing for my team. You know, we have like a young team, guys and girls. That's a kind of a good achievement for the rest of the team, not for myself, but for the rest of the team.
The transition from NAIA to Division I has gone well for the Kenya native, as he has broken 3 course records en route to 3 first-place finishes in 2012.
Yeah, it's challenging for me because you see, people may think I came from a small division, then going to be the high division would be like tough for me, but I don't see it's going to be tough for me. That's why I'm working really hard even there to make sure when I go to the nationals, I'll be good.
When recruiting Kitheka, Texas Tech cross country head coach John Murray knew what he was bringing to the table.
Well, Kennedy's great ability. When I recruited him in Kenya about 5 years ago, I knew he was going to be good, and he's just proven that fact true. He has responded well to being at our level. His training's been going very well, and it's just showing in the meets that he's running, and we just keep trying to find him better competition so he can have some people to run against. Well, he's the total package. I mean, he wants to be a student. He wants to be an athlete. He's dedicated to all parts of that. And that's what you look for as a coach. I mean, that's when you really come away from a situation and say, wow, this kid really needs to come. I hope we can work this out. You're looking for that total package. And he presents that. He works hard in the classroom. He works hard on the track and in the field. And just taking care of his business all the way through. I mean, from training to sleeping to taking care of the stretching, the little extra stuff that's going to make you just a bit better of an athlete. He does all those things, and that's what you're looking for, and he's able to accomplish what he can because of what he's able to do.
Now Kitheka has his goals set for 2012, and the bar is set high.
My goal is to run well this season, have a good run. We still have the conference to come. I'm looking forward to go and run that one very well to win it. Then also the team, we can go and win as the team because we have good guys in my team. They are trying to keep up with good work. And I think we can win that one, even regionals. That is going to determine us whether we are going to nationals or all of us. But I think we are going to try as a team, so if we are not going to win as a team, I can go to nationals, then I will go and try hard to win the best of the individual title. Texas Tech is a nice place. I feel at home when I'm here. Training has been good. We have a good coach, Coach Murray. Everything has been going good. We have a good team, cooperation. We make fun most of the time. We train together, we love each other. We feel good to be together with these young guys and young girls. Yeah.
Coming up next, we take a look at the #1 defense in the country. That's right, we're talking about our own Texas Tech Red Raiders. And what lies ahead this week for Tech athletics? Don't go anywhere, the Double T Insider is back after this.
Control on the far side. Texas Tech going to try to figure something out here early in the second half as they get up to Gene Becky. Now Casey trying to get to the ball. And there's right there with the Iowa State defender. Get a little hook there and they get in the box. A header and now very close there for Texas Tech as they don't.
Welcome back, everyone. It has been a while since the phrase "the Texas Tech defense won the game for the Red Raiders" could be used in any conversation, but that was the fact on Saturday night in Ames, Iowa, as the new-look Art Kaufman defense has been wrecking shop on any team it's faced so far, and it's been giving offensive coordinators across the country headaches, and we're only 4 weeks into the season. Blake Silverthorn has the story.
The Texas Tech Red Raiders football team is making national headlines with the #1 defense in the country.
All the players have really bought into the scheme, and Coach Kaufman's came in with a great scheme, easy for the guys to adapt to. So we're just taking all the confusion now. We can just fly around to the ball.
This week, the Red Raiders will be put to the test against the Oklahoma Sooners, but the defense has a plan to keep Landry Jones and the OU offense contained.
I think it's going to be more of a challenge for us on pass, so we're going to have to get better run pass reads, get deep in coverage and tackle the pass. Don't let any big plays happen.
The success story that is the Texas Tech defense falls on the shoulders of defensive coordinator Art Kaufman.
This coaching has just really made me just focus on what I really need to do, just going out there and working on my technique and just doing everything right, really.
For the Double T Insider, I'm Blake Silverthorn.
With the show winding down, we're going to give you a quick preview of what's coming up in Texas Tech athletics. Red Raider soccer wraps up its 4-match homestand on Friday with a 7 p.m. match against number 25 Baylor at the John B. Walker Soccer Complex. And on Saturday, before you head to the Jones, the Red Raider volleyball team faces Iowa State. First serve is set for 11 a.m. inside the USA. Both the soccer and volleyball match can be heard on KTXT, the Raider 88.1 FM. And Saturday afternoon, the 24th ranked Red Raiders open the home portion of their Big 12 schedule as number 17 Oklahoma comes to town looking for revenge from the 2011 loss in Norman. Kickoff is set for 2:30 p.m. The game can be seen regionally on ABC and heard on Double T 104.3.
We're almost out of time. With that, we bring you the top 3 plays of the week. Number 3, 6 minutes, 42 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Tech down 13-7. Seth Dagey finds Javon Bell across the middle, and the junior turns on the Jets, making, count them, 5 Iowa State players miss before he is finally pushed out at the 2-yard line. Another look, a 47-yard gain. Bell would finish with 5 catches for 80 yards on the night. At number 2, Paige Strahan entered Sunday's match against Iowa State with 4 consecutive matches scored in. And with the assist from Janine Becky, Strahan finds the back of the net again. Second goal of the weekend and 5th straight match scored in. Strahan would earn Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week for her weekend performance. And at number 1, Iowa State driving. Tech looking for the stop. Steele Jantz completes the pass to Ernst Brunn Jr., but he is greeted by DJ Johnson. No, not with holiday greetings. Ball pops out. Cornelius Douglas has the interception. Douglas returns the ball down to the 9-yard line. Second pick of the night. Red Raiders would score on its next drive to seal the 24-13 win.
Well, we're all out of time, everyone. Thanks for watching.
And be sure to tune in next week. Also go like our Facebook page, search for Double T Insider, and never miss another episode again. Have a great week, everyone, and remember, black out the Jones on Saturday for Oklahoma.